Chelsea cannot be taken seriously as a football club with Robert Sanchez as the number one goalkeeper. It's honestly embarrassing at this point, really. Two errors leading directly to goal against Arsenal. Erratic passing, panic every time he had the ball. It's really getting embarrassing. And yet he's supposed to be the goalkeeper to lead Chelsea back to the top. Make it make sense. And we've seen this movie time and time again, and the ending is always the same. Drop points, excuses, and then silence from the sporting directors at Chelsea. What makes it worse with Sanchez that this isn't new? Sanchez was dropped to number 2 while at Brighton because he wasn't good enough. And then somehow he signed for Chelsea and became Chelsea's number 1. He stopped being number 1 at Brighton and then became number 1 at Chelsea for a club that should be fighting for Champions League, Premier League and all that. Like, just make it make sense. To me, I believe it screams lack of ambition from the sporting directors and the new Chelsea owners. Now, let's look at Manchester City. They signed James Trafford last summer. Then they saw the opportunity to upgrade and then signed an elite goalkeeper like Donnarumma from PSG. That's a club, that's an ambitious club. That's a club that wants the strongest squad to challenge for trophies. That's what serious clubs do. But Chelsea have failed to upgrade since Sanchez was signed, despite the numerous errors, despite, oh God, it's annoying at this point now. It is annoying. At Chelsea, it just seems Bluco are not interested in building a competitive squad. Their priority, as far as I'm concerned, is player trading. Flipping assets and project talk while standards collapse in front of our eyes. The club is just being milked. That's just facts. And every season feels like an experiment with Chelsea. And I believe Bluco is, they're using Chelsea as a guinea pig. And let's be honest, the pattern is pretty obvious. They've signed a recruitment team with persons from Brighton and Manchester City. And we've become a dumping ground for players from both clubs, really. It's crazy. It's really annoying. To me, it seems the sporting directors are rewarding players they already know, not players who will elevate Chelsea. Merit doesn't matter anymore. Performance doesn't matter. It's familiarity. It's not about how good you are before you join Chelsea. It's, do they know you previously? Like, make it make sense. Chelsea used to set standards. Now we excuse mediocrity. Chelsea tolerate errors now and accept development while rivals win trophies. The drop-off since Bluco took over Chelsea is brutal, painful, and undeniable. This is not the Chelsea we grew up supporting. And until accountability returns, starting with signing a quality goalkeeper, Chelsea will remain a club pretending to be ambitious, not one that is actually ambitious.